I'm Zion the Lion for Access America, and look who I brought back, Tyreek and Kale behind the camera, and we are here in Albany, New York, taking a look at what upstate New York has to offer in the wintertime. What are some of the sights and attractions you can see in New York's state capital?
I'm excited to be here.
An easy way to get from Albany to New York City is to take Amtrak like Kale and Tyreek did. Greetings.
Stop recording me.
Shout out to my job.
What is it called?
The news station?
Yeah.
Next, we headed over to the landmark City Beer Hall to grab some breakfast. The joint does triple duty as a bar, club, and restaurant. And the fireplace. What'd you get?
Double down chicken and waffle.
Tyreek, what did you get?
Your mother.
Repeat of history.
Repeat of history. I have to repeat the joke, but.
All right. Tyreek, what did you get?
Your mother. I got a salmon BLT with fries. Salmon BLT with fries.
Too much personality for this video.
I got a grilled chicken sandwich with cranberry goat cheese. So, pretty cool. I recommend it.
Got the garbage bowl, but it is not garbage. This is one of the best things here at City Beer Hall in Albany. Then we walked over to the historic New York State Capitol. Built from 1867 to 99, the building boasts Renaissance, Romanesque, and French Renaissance Revival styles of architecture. Where are we right now, Tyreek?
We are in Albany, right in front of the state capitol.
They'll get mad at you if you say that. They want you to say Albany, not Albany. I mean, we're from downstate, so it doesn't matter to us.
New York City, the real place, the real New York.
Okay, all right.
So we're
gonna get mad at you now.
We're in Albany, in front of the state capitol building, in front of the Sheridan statue of a man riding a horse.
So we are in front of the New York State Capitol. I've been in this building so many times. The next steps will be identifying non-essential usage of PFAS, as well as looking at areas of the environment that the chemical has contaminated. At the Capitol, Zion Decoder News 10, ABC. Beautiful on the inside. This is the center of power, the center of government for the state of New York.
Right.
In the shadow of the New York State Capitol is Empire State Plaza. Follow me and take a look at what I'm talking about. This is Empire State Plaza right here. You see the 4 agency buildings. Then I'm going to ask you to pan down and show what is a fountain in the summertime becomes an ice skating rink in the winter. Off in the far distance, there is the New York State Museum, that rectangular building in the center. And then pan, there's the Egg Performing Arts Center. This is the center of downtown Albany, if you will. This is like the main attraction point when you come to Albany, New York. So your next trip upstate New York, you gotta see this space. Not really. Let's head to the New York State Museum. Even though this video was supposed to be about appreciating upstate because the state lives in the shadow of New York City, we couldn't come to the part of the New York State Museum without looking at the New York City exhibit. Let's take a look and see what we see. One of the most poignant exhibits in the New York City section is the 9/11 collection. Newspaper covers from that tragic day. Unthinkable. Extra, America's Darkest Day. This is perhaps the biggest one. New York Times, they've been around since before the Titanic. U.S. attacked. Here, you see a Twin Tower steel beam, a damaged police car door, a damaged fire truck, and parts of the planes that crashed into the towers. That Sesame Street is supposed to be located in New York City. After the museum, because we don't know if it's the engine or something.
Don't worry. We're not gonna bring that up again.
All right. We took a ride up I-87, aka the Adirondack Northway, to get to the picturesque Saratoga Springs, New York, where Chowder Fest was in full swing. I'm gonna walk in, see what it is. All right, so we made our way 40 minutes north of Albany to Saratoga Springs, and as you can see, it's a much different vibe. There's so many people here on the sidewalk. It's a city of 29,000, but the sidewalk in Albany is empty, and it's a city of 90,000. Right now, it's Chowder Fest that is happening this weekend, where restaurants give you free chowder or soup samples, if you will, and it's pretty packed here on a Saturday afternoon. Festival is set to wrap up about 4 o'clock. What's in the chowder?
Black bean and corn chowder.
The Queen of the Spas, as the tiny city of only 28,000 is known, is a huge tourism attraction. But how did it get this way? According to Discover Saratoga, part of it is the springs. Original indigenous inhabitants believe mineral water in the area was divinely blessed, giving it healing property. The springs also attracted health-conscious European settlers for its mineral water used for drinking and bathing. Add that to the arrival of the railroad in 1831, gambling amenities, and what would become the oldest race course in America in 1863, and you've got a tourism center. Out here in Saratoga Springs this weekend. We're at the Saratoga Springs Public Library. What you reading, Kim? See, you can't take the downstate, even though they come upstate. This should be a good read. Afterwards, we visited upstate's version of a bodega, Stewart's. Where we going, Kale? Stewart's? Trying Stewart's for the first time. Well, there you have it. Upstate in the great state of New York. I hope you learned more about not just New York City, but upstate New York on our video today. I'm Zion the Lion alongside Tyreek and Kale, and thank you for joining us on Access America here in Albany.
I like turtles.
Gotta make it up. How did you enjoy the rest of the day?
It was great. I learned a lot. Albany was phenomenal. Never coming back here again though. But I appreciate the time.
Did you like Saratoga Springs?
What? Saratoga Springs was great. Yeah, it was a nice park. So, hey, don't cut the camera to me. But sorry guys. But
what was your favorite part?
All right, cool.
I don't know.
Saratoga Springs, perhaps?
Subscribe to Zion the Lion.
Subscribe to Tyreek Simmons.
Subscribe to Tyreek Simmons. Thank you guys so much. Love you all.
All right.
Bye.
Later.
See ya.